There couldn't be any job more rewarding than this one. I mean, we are there, we are doing space exploration, we are sitting in the main control room, and our software is making it possible to launch spacecrafts into space. We live in a high-tech environment, so we have to be ready for the complex systems that will come in the future. The spacecrafts get more and more complex over time. I mean, both in terms of data volume, complexity of the data that we have to handle, but also the spacecraft itself, it's more and more complex over time. And we need to make sure that our systems are ready for this. In order to do this, then we developed R&D projects or studies. And during these studies, we can do one of two things. We can look at technology, new technology, and see how this will fit into our systems. How can we evolve our systems using new technology? Or, because we use the systems, we can come up with ideas and new functionalities that would make our systems ready for future missions. If you work for ESA, you get to have a vision from end to end of the systems. You see how the systems are being developed, and you get to see them in action, how they are used. And of course, being at ESA, we get to be in the launch. So we are in the main control room, we are part of this big team, and this is something fantastic that only ESA can provide. I mean, as a software engineer, you are able to work in a huge variety of environments because it's software. But none is like this. This is space, and you work with the space engineers, and you have to work to make sure that you have a software simulator, for instance, that mimics the real spacecraft, as complex as it is. Of course, we don't start everything from scratch. We take already what we call infrastructure software, so whatever is common to all missions, we have it already done. There is a team on site at ESOC that takes care of this, and we interact with them to get this, and then we build on top everything that is mission specific. Before the launch, we are we have to go through a simulations campaign, which is a very intensive period, which starts about 5 months before the launch. And this is the first time that the whole team comes together as a team. So the flight control team, the software coordinator, the software support team, we all get together, and there are some contingency scenarios that we have to work through, and this is where we come together and work as a team and solve problems together. And this is what makes us ready for launch and for the critical phases just after launch. The thing I like about ESA is that ESA is all about the people that make it happen, and we really feel we are ESA. This is ESA.